So thank you everyone for joining the final episode of my Digimon World Dawn playthrough. So before we jump into things today, what I want to showcase is a bit of an overview video that just covers some of the key Digivolutions that I've been able to achieve while playing off stream. So getting ready for the final challenges of the postgame has taken a bit of time, so I've played quite a bit and have used a couple of experience AR codes as well, just to reduce the grind, because there's a lot of potential grind. But I'm just going to jump right into it and show you the video clip of all the Digivolutions that we've had. So let's go straight to it. We're going to start with our Marine Angemon. So Marine Angemon, who was a MVP in some of last week's challenges, we degenerated into Waymon, and then we DNA Digivolved with Gigaseedramon to get Gigaseedramon. Triceramon is part of quite a long progression path, but ended up going down into Tyrannomon, down again into Guilmon, and then as good Digimon fans you'll know, we go up to Growlmon, up again to War Growlmon, and if you've seen any media with the Guilmon in, you'll know exactly how this progression path goes. We go up again to Megidramon, the sort of evil Digivolution for its Mega there, which is also a requirement to get the next thing we're going to see, which is Gallantmon. But of course, we don't stop there, because we also DNA Digivolved with Seraphimon to get Gallantmon Crimson mode. It's probably the longest of these Digivolution paths, but one that was very much worth it. And of course we had our own Imperialdramon Dragon mode, who was in Dragon mode for the entirety of the last playthrough, but we just went back down to Pyldramon, because of course we want to get access to Imperialdramon Fighter mode as well. But that is certainly not where we end. Of course we did have Material Digimon to eventually get Omnimon in the farm, which of course we did. And of course I also took the opportunity to Digivolve Omnimon in with Imperialdramon Fighter mode to get Imperialdramon Paladin mode. Looking forward to watching him do some good work today. Now it would be remiss of me to not mention my starter Digimon. You might think Apollomon was the end there, but it certainly wasn't. We actually degenerated him down into Flaremon, and then the little Armadillomon that I'd been working on, we Digivolved up into Seahomon, that's an Armor Digivolution, and then DNA'd to get Goldramon. It's quite a unique Digimon there, because it's one you can only get in the postgame. But there's more. So I also managed to get access to Anubismon, who is quite an interesting Digimon, because it's only available in Dusk, I believe, and only available by DNA. But overall there, a lot of interesting Digimon who are going to contribute to a very interesting team today. So, let's pick right up where we left off and start the game. So, here we are. We're back at the Colosseum, and the first of the two remaining post-game challenges is the Platinum Cup. Now I have a sneaking suspicion that now, because I'm so... But let's just review. Let's review. Let's see what everything's looking like. Because I've shown you the Digimon, but I haven't shown you their stats, and their stats are quite ludicrous at this point. So as you can see, everyone has 3 9s in every stat, because I went through some very, very strenuous processes of degenerating and then digivolving again to make sure their aptitude and the actual stats were as close to 9. The only thing that isn't there, I think not everyone has 4 9s on their MP, but that's not really a big deal. For some Digimon, that's more than double what their stats were previously. So what I'm kind of expecting to see now is that perhaps we'll be the ones face-rolling the final Platinum challenge. I say final. It's not final, because there's one thing after the Platinum Tamer challenge, and that's going to be the interesting thing. So let's go. Are you ready to battle? Yes. Let's go to the battle stage. Alright then, good luck. Ooh. My nemesis, Imperialdramon Paladin mode, Minomon, and is it Kuramon? Yep, Kuramon. And all Kuramon has to say on the matter is beep. It's such a troll. Such a troll fight. But hey, that's fine. I've risen to the challenge. So we're going to have a lot of new moves as well. Many of which I haven't used either. We're just going to kick it off with a Fatal Flame, which is Goldramon's signature attack. Just hits the entire battlefield. And it's some glorious crits. So now we're actually doing damage, which is what we weren't doing the last time we tried this. Giga Seedramon has some Giga Missiles, which hit twice on all 3 areas. Very helpful clearing crowds, and also for hitting a clustered group like this. Look at those sweet, sweet crits. Alright. Next up we have Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, who does have a couple of multi-target attacks. We're just going to go straight for the Omega Blade, just because it'll hit all 4 of them again. Look at that. Oh, Kuramon already down there because he's a Dark Digimon. Obviously weak to Holy. And then the enemy Imperial Dramon does... Oh, single-digit damage. Well, that's just not going to be good for it, is it? And that kind of gives you an impression of how this fight's going to go down, and probably perhaps how the fight after it's going to go down as well. But I have no idea how that final fight is going to go. That could be astonishing. Like, if that's harder than this... well, I won't know what to do. Because quite frankly, at this stage, there isn't really any realistic way for me to further progress the power of my own Digimon. Like, this is it. I've grinded everyone up to their final Digivolutions, everyone has max stats, everyone has a good moveset, or what I would consider to be a good moveset. Everyone's got good pieces of equipment on them as well. So after this, there's really not a lot I can do to improve. But that's a clean win there, folks. Which means I am... Say it with me now. Go on, Imperial Dramon. Say it. Say it. I am truly strong. I did splendidly. From now on I am a Platinum Tamer. Well done. Congratulations. This is going to be the shortest of short sessions ever. 10 minutes in, challenge 1 complete. I am now a Platinum Tamer. Tamer rank up. There's some paperwork, so just sign here. Thanks, and good luck to you. Well, you can't raise my Tamer rank anymore. Well, that's not technically true. Because there is one more Tamer challenge to complete. So the Legend Tamer quest. Something that would normally only be accessible if you've connected the game to Wi-Fi. And I think it was basically part of a promotion, like sort of a tie-in with some other media. But essentially it will allow you to fight one last set of opponents. Now I do have an Action Replay code that I've got online to enable the quest, because otherwise it just wouldn't be accessible. What that will do is it should let me get access to the quest and take on that challenge. So currently there's nothing there. So if I press what I think is select, that should, I think, start the challenge. Yep. So it's actually, so okay, that's interesting. So it's actually put me at the second stage of the quest, where I have to go to the battle stage of the Digital Coliseum. So is Legend Tamer there? Yes. Oh, it works this time. Okay, great. Alright, well the YouTube version of this is going to be so much shorter. Let's commence the Legend Tamer quest. Oh man. It's a shame James Cross SP had to leave before we got this working properly, but I'm glad to see that we finally have. Also got to have to spend time faffing around with the Monzimon quest again. Alright, I've been waiting for you, Chris. I want to talk to you about a tournament never before held at the Digital Coliseum. I want you to represent Lightfang and enter the tournament. Tamers not only from this server, but also from other digital worlds will be participating in this tournament. It's going to be a very high-level tournament, Chris. Show us a fight worthy of the Lightfang. Ooh. I'm sure this tournament will be a good experience for you. Go do your best. I look forward to editing this. Alright, So this should get us into the tournament rounds. We should be able to do some things. Some things. And yeah, fingers crossed, we emerge victorious. We vanquish our foes. And we get to see... Sometimes I wonder if, like, I actually know what I'm doing. Or if I just, like, tab between windows too much and then get destroyed by keyboard shortcuts that I don't know I'm pressing. Digi Coliseum. You know what? I'll humor them. I'll check out the farm one last time. They really need to change it so the Digimon on the farm gain like a percentage of Oh wait. No, not everyone isn't at aptitude. A lot of people are in fact nowhere near aptitude. Some people are like there because I got them there. Like Rebel, Beelzemon, who I trained and then didn't have any use for. Regal, who is the... Actually, don't know what Regal is. I don't know what Regal is. It probably doesn't matter. I think maybe they were a Saint Gargamon? Mega Gargamon? Alright. Are you ready to go to the battle stage? I sure am. And I'm definitely not going to mess it up in any way. Just going to throw a save state out. Oh, we've got Ophanimon in the crowd. And Angemon and... Angewomon. Alright. Entering the arena, representing Lightfang, is Chris. Show him some love, everyone, please. Show me all of the love. Can you feel the love? And the opponent, representing Nightcrow, is Sayo. As predicted. Win, buddy. Show him what you've got. Come on, Sayo. He's cheering. He's cheering for our opponent. How dare they, Chief Glare? I'm gonna have stern words with you. So I thought you'd be representing Lightfang. I've been looking forward to a rematch ever since the finals at the normal tournaments. The normal tournaments, so long ago. I can't afford to lose today's fight. It's going to be me, Sayo the Platinum Tamer of Nightcrow, who's going to represent the Union and take them on. I am going to crush you and everything that you stand for, which is the same things that I stand for. So let's have a good game. I'm curious to see what they've got. Lotusmon. I bet they have a Dianamon. Yep, that's a given. Mega of the poster child from Dusk. So, I mean, I guess we'll start with a Fatal Flame. Hopefully we'll get to see what level their Digimon are. 74, 83, and I didn't see what the other one was, but it's going to go down in the second hit, so... We are grossly out-leveled for this content. 2 74s and an 83. It's a fair chance that this attack will just finish them off. Yep. Well, that is what happens when you are tremendously over-leveled to the point of having maximum stats on all your Digimon. A little bit disgusting. Alright. Chris of Lightfang will represent the Union. Nice going, Chris. Lightfang. Everyone cheering for Lightfang. Life is good. I deserve to represent the Union. So I'm representing the Union against who, exactly? Probably people that I'm not familiar with. He's also been keeping an eye on me ever since the normal tournament. Congratulations, it's almost time. Are you ready? Ooh. Let me introduce you to some very special tamers who've come here today just for this tournament. Here are 3 contestants from V-Jump area. Tsurugi, Yu, and Sho. So this is what I was on about it, with it being a crossover with some other media. V-Jump characters that I, as a Westerner, wouldn't be familiar with. Because, I mean, you know, V-Jump and Shonen Jump are all published in Japan. Here they are. Am I going to have to fight each of them in sequence, or are they going to have one Digimon each? Do you know them, Tompe? Yeah, they're known for helping each other grow by following 3 rules: friendship, perseverance, and victory. Anyway, it's a long story, so let's forget about it. I heard you're supposed to be really strong. Tsurugi, you're going to be okay? No worries, you. Tsurugi doesn't have to bother. I can handle it. Oh my. What? You've got to do something about that hot head of yours. It's a given that the tamer that can keep a cool head wins the battle. You don't know what until you try. Come on, Geogreymon, let's go. Geogreymon, hey. Pleased to meet you, Gaugamon. Let's do it. Let's go, Pac-Mon. I hope they have better Digimon than that. Otherwise, they're going to have a short fight. This needs to be like Shine Greymon Burst Mode, Mirage Gaugamon Burst Mode, and Ravemon Burst Mode. If this is actually what they're using, they're going to get annihilated. So I assume they're going to have boosted stats. Surely they have boosted stats like the fresh Digimon, right? Surely. 85? I mean, they're probably boosted stats for champions. They're still going down. Oh dear. Going down like Chinatown. Well, that was that was a fight, I think. Winner, Chris of the Union. The winner of the first exhibition match is our own Chris. Okay. There's going to be multiple exhibition matches. That's interesting. I am the best. I mean, it's true. I am the best within this game. You're as strong as they say. This is why I told you to let me handle it. I mean, you did handle it. Tremendously poorly. Tisk, tisk, tisk. He was. Great battle. Thanks. Good luck. We'll be keeping an eye on you. I'll be forgetting you exist after the next 5 minutes. Now for the next exhibition match. So... these are also people that I don't recognize. Looks like even I can beat the next one. It's not good enough. Moving on, we have some participants from Data Squad. Yoshino and Cryer. Oh, okay. Well, I recognize these at least, but why isn't Marcus here? Yeah. You owe me lots of dumplings. You're being greedy. Did you say something? So, like, yeah, why isn't Marcus here? Or is he going to show up late or something? Rosemon Burst Mode, Ravemon Burst Mode. Like, if you threw in Shine Greymon Burst Mode as well, and admittedly Mirage Gagmon Burst Mode, you could just have, like, the full team of 4. That'd be great. Or maybe they'll be the next fight. Tricky. Very tricky. What's not tricky is vanquishing my enemies. See what level they are. Level 90. Respectable stats, but not enough to stop them from getting taken out like this. Pew 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 pew. Do look cool though. Yeah, we can use Shining Ray here and actually get both hits. Fantastic. I've had Shining Ray on a couple of Digimon and I've never really had a great chance to use it and get good damage out of it. But it's nice to see the opportunity finally show up. 01 Crusher. Looks like it's gonna paralyze me, yep. How many hits is that though? 3 hits. I can't help but feel like a smart person would have put those 3 hits on different Digimon, just to try and potentially paralyze my entire party. Like, you'd need some absurd RNG to even, you know, get all those paralysis skips to trigger, but it's at least worth fishing for. Better than not. So, I am the winner, once again. Hooray! I'm tremendously over level, but that's what they get for making me do the Platinum Tamer Challenge. The worst, and there are no dumplings. I too would be saddened if I'd been promised dumplings that did not materialize. Sad times. Alright, 2 tamers from Data Squad. Oh, okay, they split them apart. Marcus and Thomas. Okay. So they could do something interesting here where they have them start off with their burst modes, and then the DNA Digivolve. That'd be interesting to see. That would make Susanoo the final fight. Hey, you're strong. This'll be fun. This is teamwork. Got it. Got it. Take it easy on us. I'm definitely not going to take it easy on them. Definitely not. I'm going to go all in at full force. Shine Greymon Burst Mode, Mirage Gargamon Burst Mode. Whoa. They do have cool animations. Wow, that did very, very little to Shine Greymon. I expect that's partly to do with his resistances, so I look forward to... Yeah, it's actually going to be quite a drawn-out fight against Shine Greymon. Mirage Gargamon looks like it's going to go down without too many issues, though. Let's see what they have up their sleeves. Starlight EX. So it hits all locations. It does some damage. Corona Blaze S. I assume that's Corona Blazing Sword. 213. And again. Still managing 3 digits of damage. Even against Digimon with 9 defense. There we go. That should take it down, and it does. So the next one then, it's going to be all of our hits onto Shine Greymon. La-da-da. Got the crits, very nice. Never going to turn down that big damage. Then we can go for Royal Slash, which is a glorious 3-hit move. I'm hopeful this will get the kill. Might need 2 crits. Maybe. Yeah, I needed at least 1 crit there, I think. But Flash Punch hits 3 times. And we only needed 1. Okay, is that it? Am I the Legend Tamer? Or is there even more? The winner, Chris of Union. The winner of Exhibition Match 3 is our one only Chris. Congratulations! This is exciting. I can feel my blood boiling. Ah, they lost. They did lose. Who are you rooting for anyway? I'm a Light Fang Tamer. Who do you think? Chief Glare should take notes from her. How dare he have cheated for our enemies. A real man always goes head on. The way you fought was truly amazing. I'd like to congratulate you. Great battle. Give a nice round of applause to the 2 from Data Squad. I wonder who's next. I bet he'll be really strong. Chris, good luck. Oh, he's coming out. I'm curious as to know who it is, actually. I don't recognize... I recognize that. That's Chronomon. Kagure. This can't be. I can't believe it's him. This is going to have trouble with him. Chief, do you know who he is? He's at the forefront of Digimon research. There's probably no one that knows more about Digimon than he does. He knows Digimon more than Digimon know themselves. Oh, wow. Is he really that great? You should watch this battle closely. Better not lose, no matter who it is. Is our last quest, introducing Kagure. Chris, you are indeed an amazing tamer. I can clearly see the bond between you and your Digimon. I want to see that power firsthand. Chronomon, here goes. Prepare yourselves. So it's Chronomon Holy Mode. Exhibition Match 4. Well. Now I am intrigued. It's only Chronomon Holy Mode as well. Okay. Okay. See how much damage we do. It's level 99. We're not doing a lot of damage. But I would think that's still going to be enough to get us through. Yeah. I think so. We have multi-hit attacks. Royal Slash. Get those hits in. You can tell it's certainly fast though. Like, because it's getting 1 turn for each of my Digimon's turns. Like, it's not interrupting them in the rows of 3, but it is matching them. Holy Flare. I guess we just keep on punching. Depending on the number of crits, I think it'll either go down in this turn cycle or the next. Ooh. Very good indeed. So we want 2 more hits there. Ooh, 1000 damage. And I get another. Oh. 1 more crit. 1 little bitty crit. Not enough? Or it was enough, rather. Alright. Decent amount of experience. Full repair T. Not sure how much that matters. I think that was the last fight. The winner, Chris of the Union. No way. Who would have imagined Kagure would be defeated? Great. I'm a legend tamer. Oh my word. Freeze frame that picture. I think that's the thumbnail, isn't it? That might be the thumbnail. My buddy made it to the end. Oh yes. I can be everyone's buddy. It's fine. But I guess you can't blame them for being selfish. I mean, It looks like your skills are for real. I'm glad to have had the chance to fight you. I have a gift for you for showing me such a good time. Will you accept it? Of course I'll accept it. It's a portion of my data taken from me. Oh wow. Chris got Digimon scan data. Use it effectively. Please give a round of applause for Kagure. Huh. Digimon. Alright, alright. That ends the exhibition battles for today. Thank you all for staying to the end. Well, hot damn. So, yeah. Go to the Tamer room, I guess. Say hi to people. Does he have a reward? He does not have a reward, despite the fact that I should be a Legend Tamer now. Wait, what? Didn't it say... Yeah, go to the Union Room. It did say go to the Union Room, rather than go to the Digicoliseum. So, I don't know why the Digicoliseum was marked as a location there. Whatever. We'll just go back to the Union Room, and hopefully the quest will complete. And that'll be it. We'll have finished the final quest. You're the pride of Lightfang, Chris. I'm not sure I could have done that well. You were right in letting you handle it. What a great battle. On behalf of everyone, I congratulate you. Don't let it go to your head and be satisfied with this. Keep reaching for the top. I want you to lead the Lightfang. Oh wow. Well then, reward is special this time. Don't forget to stop by Shine Center. Well done. Wow. Okay. The reward is special this time. I mean, we got Digimon scan data, which is itself very special. Shine Office. Shine Center. Yep. So I guess we're going to turn the quest in and see what the reward is. Quest complete. Some Tamer points. Some bits. Digimon Lab. Interesting. I assume Digimon Lab might be a farm item, perhaps. What else could it possibly be? Well, we do want to go to the farm, because we've got Digimon scan data. So we definitely want to convert that. Start. Did you convert? So, look at all that scan data. All the scan data from people that I've defeated off stream. Gallantmon Crimson mode, whose scan data we were given, but we just got our own one instead. So we can get a happy little Digimon. Oh my god. Aptitude 15. I worry. I worry for that. Like, how bad is that going to be? Yikes. Okay, okay. So we're gonna give it a name because of course we are. I might train this one up actually on stream. Like, I'll do it the fast way. So I'll just like throw an experience AR code on, but just sort of run through and show off what Digimon can digivolve into. So I think we'll do that. But we'll also just check out the farm. Because I think... Yeah, Digimon Lab. All experience obtainable at the farm are increased by 56. Oh wow, so it is a better experience item, and it's got lower capacity than the Digimonpedia. It's really good. Genuinely, it's a very good item. So let's just hop over to this farm. What we can do is we can... How much capacity is... Oh wow, very little capacity has been used here. Okay. Guess we'll put in the... Put that in then. And I guess we'll just... throw something else here as well, the other 12. Maybe, sure. Something to generate food, and something to give people extra attack. Those are mostly, like, pointless formalities. Because what I really want to do here is take our new happy little Chichimon, put them on the party. I think we're gonna just drop Chaos out of the party. So let's review. We have Kronos, the Chichimon, who digivolves to... I don't know what. I actually don't know what Digivolution route it takes. Oh gosh. Well, I guess there's only one way to do this, which is trial and error. So yeah, we'll just find out. Off to Shine Plaza we go. We're just going to quickly turn on that though. Experience code. You'll see the results of that pretty much immediately as soon as we complete our first fight, because we are essentially exploiting the hell out of this for the sake of covering some stuff on stream. So let's just go to Login Mountain. It doesn't really matter where we go to here. All that's important is that we go somewhere with a good set of wild encounters. Farewell, little Hawkmon. Okay. So if I were a reasonable man, I would hope that Mochomon is the path, but I really have no idea. Like, genuinely, at this point, I have no idea. I actually just checked an FAQ, and it looks like Chronomon Holy Mode might actually be something that you can only obtain by DNA digivolving. Because I don't see any of the actual proper digivolutions for Chichimon. Like there's no Butenmon or anything like that. It's essentially a digivolution line of Samurai bird Digimon that ends in Chronomon. I'm not going to be getting Susanumon and Valdemon. I think that's going to be where I call it and consider things unreasonable. I'll take this to Mega, purely just to see the rest of the Digivolution path. Because what I want to do is I want to be able to see like if there's actually anything else on the chart. I want to do it in such a way that I don't have to increase anyone's friendship. That's Anubismon. While Anubismon is pretty cool, it is not the Digimon that I'm looking for right now, so... Arg. That requires 29. That requires 18 and some stats. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Chichimon. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's the point where we think perhaps, alright, it is reasonable to stop playing Digimon. We've played every challenge, we've played all the hardest quests, we've managed to grind and overlevel to such an absurd degree that we've overpowered everything. And then it turns out that your final reward requires you to still do a heck of a lot of work to actually get it to bear fruit. So while I could get Susanimon and Valdemon and DNA Digivolve them to get Coroniumon Holy Mode, I wouldn't have anything to use Coroniumon Holy Mode on, so it'd kind of be a bit of a waste. As always, with any computer game, you've got to sort of make your own judgments on what you consider to be a worthwhile use of your time. And as you may have already guessed by the fact that I'm willing to use an AR code for the sake of experience, grinding isn't really a engaging use of time, nor is it particularly challenging. So I think I'm happy to leave it there. That ultimately concludes the Digimon World Dawn playthrough. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in, for watching, for being a part of it. It has been a blast to be able to revisit an old game from my childhood that I hadn't completed, and to complete it now. It's been a lot of fun. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. YouTube audience, this is where I leave you. But for everyone watching the stream, I am just going to take the opportunity to switch over from one game to another. So thank you very much for watching. There won't be a same Digitime, same Digiplace, because this is the end of Digimon World Dawn. So until next time, whatever the future may hold, I look forward to seeing you there.